1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star general. 5 star general. Go hard, grind hard, born hard, bred hard. 5 star general. 5 star general.
Years old. What's happening, my folks? It's Solo, the 5 star general, here with my take on Michael Jackson. Fuck him. Hey, y'all, and I like them Hip-Hop Uncensored dudes, right? But I think they're allowing their love for this man to overshadow their common fucking sense. Now, let me say I respect these dudes. I think they're sometimes a little too politically correct, but that's their lane. I like them. They have good heads on their shoulders, and that's why I was so amazed that they could be so blinded by the glitter and Jerry curl juice that they can't tell that this boy likes to play with little boys' booty holes. Like, for me, it's been fuck Mike, and I grew up on him too. I can pull out home videos where I'm dancing like a dickhead to Bad. I had the Beat a Jacket. I still have the Making of Thriller on VHS. But ever since I heard that man say out of his own mouth that he liked to sleep with little boys, and he said that it wasn't in a sexual way. Well, let's be honest. Are you going to let Mike sleep with your son unsupervised? I mean, I heard Mike say with my own ears that he likes sleeping with little boys. Not his own kids, other people's kids. If Boosie said that, y'all would probably never listen to Boosie again. But, I don't know. Mike's held on this pedestal. So, it is what it is. Every man's entitled to their own opinion. But to keep supporting this man without taking into consideration the testimony of the alleged victims and just assuming they're lying ain't cool either. Boosie Badass knew what the fuck was up. He watched it and got the message I got. These dudes are being honest, and they're mentally and emotionally fucked up behind it. No diss to them, but they were both kind of effeminate, and maybe this is an effect of the abuse. But don't say my man Boosie lost credibility because he ain't supporting Mike's freak ass no more. If anything, y'all lose credibility for defending this pedophile without even getting all the information. See, I was always told that if you don't have all the information on the subject, or you don't have all the facts, then just keep your mouth shut. Nevertheless, it's your channel, so support who you want, but don't bash my man Badass when he's doing a stand-up real man thing by saying fuck Mike. Anybody who continues to support Mike after this needs to check themselves. R. Kelly too. You can't say you don't support the shit they do, but you're still banging their music. You really can't separate the artist from the man. My man Sandman made the comment that when you allow the media to manipulate what's going on in your good judgment, that's very scary. But we are talking about facts that deserve consideration no matter where it comes from. And the facts are that two people who were verifiably close to Mike are making sexual abuse claims. Those are the facts. Now you can investigate further and see what you get. If the media serves as that spark to make you investigate for yourself, and at the end of the day, that would be my advice to anyone who still doesn't believe Mike likes little boys, then that's all it's good for being that spark. I mean, a man should never just run with a rumor about something as serious as that without doing some investigating of your own, especially when you can destroy someone's character and their legacy. But I've done enough investigating to see pieces connect and make sense. And at the end of the day, I believe the victims. That's something that we should always be careful of too, re-victimizing them after all the traumatization they've been through. Because what if they are telling the truth? You really want to support somebody who played with little boys' butts? I actually think him saying that is a bit pretentious too, because are you saying that anybody who watched the documentary and watched these now men tell their stories and look into their eyes and see the pain for themselves and chose to weigh the evidence and personally come to the conclusion that Mike ain't right are not as conscious as you who chose to not even receive the information at all? And by the way, this ain't no attack, a clout chase or whatever. It's a debate between 3-4 thinking men, whatever. Plus, like I said, I like these dudes, so I gotta say something. You let a flea be a flea. But people with sense you work with and try to build. And with that said, fuck Mike. He's just a man. Like, you really should never hold a man on that high of a pedestal to where you compromise your own views on life. I know you don't agree with that kind of shit. But let me know what you think. You agree with what Lil Boosie said? You agree with the fellas at Hip-Hop Uncensored? You still supporting Mike? You still supporting R? Let me know. I mean, I'm just curious because I want to see how many people have the same views of shit like I do. I mean, I hope a lot more than I hear. But yeah, support us at 5stargenerals.myshopify.com. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to share, leave a like. Stay sucker free. Peace and blessings to all. One.
War ain't about who's right. Sometimes it's about who's left.